Hello again. Hi Amazon. Hello everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? My name is Lisbel and I am here as always bringing you beautiful pieces of clothing that are gonna help you feel comfortable and confident because beautiful we already are. That's it. So I want to start by saying a big thank you tonight to the brand that made this possible. Thank you, Grace Karin, for these beauties that you have provided for us tonight. I'm very excited to show them. So I cannot wait to start. But anyway, before we get there, I just want to tell you what this is all about. So this is if you haven't been into one of these before, this is live shopping event. What that means is that everything that I'm gonna be showing you tonight is for you to be able to purchase immediately. All you have to do is follow the pictures that you see on your screen. You either are gonna see them on the bottom of your screen or on either side, depending on the device that you're using. And whenever I am featuring a specific product, I'm gonna be highlighting it like so, and that way you know that this is what I'm talking about. So all you have to do, if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about it, just click on it and a pop-up is gonna come up, and there you're gonna have information on pricing, on sizes available, and on the different patterns and colors. Okay, as always, the chat is open, so if you have any questions, please jump in there. Let me know if you need me to show you anything, any piece, like closer, any details. I can tell you how long I've been wearing it. I can tell you my size and my measurements, so all of that, so that you have a nice guide, and that way you know exactly, or as close as possible, to the perfect fit and product for you. Okay. So, and if you don't have any questions, but you just want to say hi, I love when people say hi. So the chat is open, like I said. And one more time, my name is Lisbel. And if this is your first time here, make sure that you follow me. You're going to see a follow button somewhere around. I don't remember what it is. Maybe here. Maybe here. And it has a plus sign. So make sure that you push it. And that way, you're going to be able to receive notifications whenever I'm on, which is at least once a week. Okay, so it's time. Let's get to it. Today we have a very interesting topic to me because I love everything that have to do with working attire. I love that. So I work from home but I'm a teacher, so you also have to look good. I don't say, I work from home, but I'm not in my pajamas. Well, sometimes, but it's rare. Of course, I have very nice pajamas too, so they are so pretty. So the important thing is to look good, right? So I want to start by showing you what I'm wearing. These nice, beautiful, super feminine, one of a kind camis. I love it. So these guys right here have a beautiful design over here. So this like a lace design. Look at how nice it looks. It looks very elevated. It has adjustable spaghetti straps, so super soft. That's one thing that I just have to tell you. It's just so soft. It is a stretchy material, and all the lace decoration, like the one on the top and also the one that it has on the hemline, is stretchy also. So not only you're gonna look beautiful, but you're also very comfortable, because you're not gonna be having any problems thinking, oh my god, this is gonna just like rip at some point or anything like that, because it is elastic. So I love that it has such a nice, comfortable fit. Let me show you how it looks from the back, just so you guys have an idea. So this is, I'm wearing the same one because, as you can see, it comes in a pack of 2. I'm not sure if it comes out individually. I don't remember, but the one that I have, I purchased. Oh, I'm not purchased. I got it in a pack of 2. So you know, you get 2 colors, or if you really think that you're gonna use it a lot, I think there is a package that has 2 black ones. I think I remember that somehow. All right, so this is how it looks. I'm wearing a double extra large. My measurements are 43 on my bust, 40 inches on my waist, and 55 inches on my hips. So as you can see, it's a little bit on the tighter side on the hips, but because it's stretchy, yay. Okay, that works really good. But of course you can always just, you know, just leave it a little bit higher, on the higher side, and it looks beautiful too. This is how it looks from the side, and then you have it from the back too. So very nice. Very nice. So this is something that you can wear on its own. Let's just say that you're, you know, out and about on a very nice and sunny day, on a beautiful romantic summer evening. So this will look also very nice too, and it will be, you know, it's not gonna make you feel like hot or anything like that. So yeah, this I wanted to show you, and I'm gonna put it up with 2 different layering pieces, so that you know that you have options, of course, if you don't want to wear it on its own. Okay, so let me go on ahead and show you the first one, and it's this beauty right here. So in some places, like for example where I live in North Carolina, and the weather is really crazy. Okay, so it gets really cold in the morning. Like I've been working at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, you know, 40 degrees. Okay, and then around noon it's already 80 something degrees. So in a place like this, it's good to have the option to have something like super refreshing on the bottom as a layering piece, like the base of your layering piece, and also have something nice and can actually really cover you well, keep you warm in case at night the temperature goes down again. So I mean, you never know. It's everything is a surprise here in North Carolina, just so you know. I mean, what about you? Where did you guys, where you guys are, is it like that? I mean, is it just here? Because everybody complains here in North Carolina about that. I used to live in Delaware, and rarely it was like that. I don't know how it is now. I haven't been there in years. But you know, if you get up and it's cold, the whole day was gonna be cold. Very rarely you get something like that. All right, so let me go ahead and show you these. Oh, before I put it on, I like to talk about it before I put it on. Okay, so let's get to it. This so this cardigan, as you can see, is a longer one. Okay, this is a longer version, one of my favorite ones, because I love, if you're gonna wear a cardigan, to me, right, my preference is that it's either gonna be cropped or in the very short side, or like really long. That's it for me. That's where I draw the line. All right, so cardigans, you know, it has to be a specific type for me anyway. So this is super comfortable. It is very lightweight, and it has like a rib knit material, okay? And it is super cute. Like when you put it on, it is like elevating your style. I love that. Now I, for the first time, get this type of color. I don't remember the name. Rust? I'm not sure. But what I can tell you is that I think it looks so good with blue. Okay, so, and I have like a navy blue on the bottom, and I'm gonna put this on just so that, you know, just because I liked it. I like that combination. And so one thing that I really love about it is, especially me as a woman with very wide hips, is that it's open. It's an open design, but at the same time, it holds in place. So it does give you that shape. I'll show you when I put it on. I'll show you, okay? It has pockets, which is very nice, okay? Because I used to be a teacher, you know, like in a regular classroom, and now I'm a teacher online. But you know, you always need like some sort of, you know, pocket is the best thing to have some pockets, because, you know, kids will give you, you know, a little bit of everything for you to put away. Let's not go there. So I love the nice hemline. Okay, it has a nice little like a design, like a border over there, and it matches also the one that you have on the cuffs. So I think that's actually a really nice detail. So yeah, so this one comes in other colors. If you're not too crazy about these type of color, it is available in other colors. Okay, they have the classic colors that most people usually go for, but it also has other colors too. This is great, like I said, whether it's to make sure that the weather you have it under control, or if you work in an office, you can just wear it just to stay there, kind of like keep you warm, because sometimes in those offices it gets really cold, right? I don't know, I'm always cold, but I'm just saying. Okay, so another thing that I didn't mention, so sorry, so it is this neck area. All right, so it has a very wide neck area that kind of matches the one that goes down over here on the sides. But in that case, you can just decide to wear it like on the shorter side, almost like a collar neckline, or just wear it the other side, like a little bit more elegant, like almost like a cape. See what I'm saying? All right, so let me show you how it looks. This one. And of course, I love that the cami underneath has that design over here, because it's noticeable. So that I think is just perfect. And like I was telling you, you can actually fold this out if you want to, or you can just leave it a little bit on the longer side and kind of just point it towards the inside. So however you prefer to do it, but look at that. Look at this, okay? I love the way it looks. I think it's elevated. I think it looks expensive. Look on the side, and this is how it looks from the back. So I really think that this is something that you can wear comfortably, and even it can be just a piece that if you're like running out of the house and you didn't have time to wear something that you kind of wanted to wear, you can just throw this on top and keep going, and it just looks put together. So I really like it. Now of course I'm wearing it with black trousers. I'm not very sure of how the whole thing pans out, but I do like the combination, like with the navy blue and these rust, I don't remember the name, color, but I think it just looks fantastic. And look at how nice is that cuff right here on the sleeve. It stays in place, giving you a better fit that looks elegant, very well put together, and you feel super comfortable. And of course, pockets. So that's one way to kind of wear this cami, but you also have another way that I want to show you too, and it is with a blazer that can also serve as a jacket, and I'm gonna show you what. All right. So is this kind over here, and I think I highlighted it. Yes, I did. Okay, so is this kind over here. I also have the double extra large. Now this one is a little bit, okay, don't get me wrong, it's still lightweight, but it's not as lightweight as that one. Okay, this one has more weight to it, and it also will keep you warmer than that one over there. So I believe this one will be really good for the office, right? When you wanna keep a nice and elegant look, but at the same time, you want to be protected from the cold, okay? So this is actually very good. Check out that fabric. You can tell that is thicker than the one that I was showing you before, right? You can tell right there. And notice that it is just like more like a modern ending to those sleeves, because there's no like double nothing or anything. It's just more, you know, more like a basic kind of sleeve, which is very nice because it adds to the whole, you know, casual, formal kind of vibe. And it has just the one button right here. So it has that one button that you can very well button or just leave it open. Either way, it is such a nice piece that it looks really good. Either way, whether you know, button it or not. And then the material looks maybe a mixture between like a waffle knit and a rib knit. So very nice. And of course, you have to love that colored neckline. Okay, very nice. And again, it is not stiff, so it is also very soft as the rest of the blazer, you know, slash jacket. Okay, so let me show you how it looks. As you can see in the back, it's just a one piece. It's just a one piece of fabric. I always like to show that because to me it's important how you want to look also, you know, from the back. We don't look at ourselves in the back, but I think it's also important to just think about that too. That's me. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on and you guys check it out. All right. Yeah, so if you're just arriving here, first of all, welcome. And my name is Lisbeth. Make sure that you follow me so that you can get notifications every time that I'm on, all right? So there you have it. And if you're looking for pieces that are gonna help you to feel confident and comfortable, you're in the right place, all right? So there you have it. Look at how nice it looks. So now I'm wearing it open. And notice that you can still see the design on the top. It is not like it's like I said, it has some shape, it has some structure. So even though it's super soft, look at this, it's super soft, it always stays in place. So that is a very, very nice opportunity, or it's a very nice feature that it has. There you go. This is how it looks. Like I was telling you, I love it. The cardigans, either when they are like on the cropped side, right, or like super long. So this one is a perfect length for me. I really like it. So it's very flattering, especially if you have the wider hips. And I'm just gonna button it, but you know, it's a little bit on the tighter side. So yeah, but still it looks really nice, very well put together. And again, you can wear this with trousers like I'm doing right now, but it will look great also with a nice skirt, even with a dress. You can just throw this over a dress and it'll look fantastic too. So yeah, this is how it looks. Let me just open it up because it's a little tight, right? And there you have it. So again, this is a double extra large, and my measurements is on the bust is 43 inches. My waist is 40 inches and 55 inches on my hips. So remember, always go for the measurements rather than the sizing, because each brand has different sizing parameters, and at the same time, each piece of clothing based on the fabric and the design, the way it was made, it all has to do with it. So just follow those size guides that you can see on the Amazon listing. That's your best bet. That's the best way that you can be sure that you're gonna get the right size. And also, I just want to tell you, now that I'm at it, when you order a piece from Grace Karin or any brand for that matter, just make sure that before you try it on, do me a favor, iron it, steam it, because it looks nothing. The fit will not be at all the same if you wear it without it being steamed or ironed. So just trust me on that. It has happened to me so many times. I mean, it used to happen, not anymore. I already know. All right. So let me go ahead and show you the next one. So now, now that I've shown you the layered pieces, now I'm gonna show you 4 super, you know, formal, casual tops that you can wear for the office. The material of Grace Karen's office line, the office collection, I am totally in love. It feels like, and this is how I always describe it, it feels like you are wearing actually something, you know, and you feel elegant, and you know, you feel like you're dressing with a purpose, and it feels that you look like $1,000,000. That's how I feel that material from Grace Karin and the work, you know, collections. Check out these beautiful sleeves, and I like it because each one of the shirts that I have here to show you, they all have different sleeves, different types of sleeves, so you know, for your taste. I love that it is like, you know, it's like a little ruffly, super cute, very feminine, flirty kind of top, and the sleeves too. And it also has these buttons that are not functional, okay? These are decorative buttons that are covered in the same material as the rest of the shirt, the rest of the top, and it has this nice little decorations right here. They're kind of like pleats. It's like pleated design, but not exactly. It's not exactly a pleated design. Now for these, I'm gonna show you, because it's a little tightened on me, the double extra large, because I have been putting on a little bit of weight. So it's gonna look a little bit wider on these, but you know, if you get like the right size that actually matches your measurements, this is gonna look like very nice. And you know, you can see that it's a nice shape. So the other thing that I wanted to show you is that it comes with this nice little design over here that immediately, automatically kind of makes you look a little bit, you know, more slimmer, right? Because it has those little lines on both sides that roll down or that come down. So I love that. And of course it has the V neckline that makes it super nice, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it, but I also want to show you that it is stretchy all around, okay? That it's not like flimsy stretchy, okay? Like I said, it has some structure, okay? This is something that you're gonna it's gonna hold for you, okay? So let me go on ahead, and I should have done this. I am so sorry, I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it on, and I'll be back, okay? Now I have to go there, but I'll be back, okay? I promise. And give me some time, because again, I don't have a mirror on this side. I need to do something about that. I always forget to do something about that. All right. So if you are new and entering the live stream right now, just make sure that you follow me. When it has that beautiful button with a plus sign, make sure that you follow me so that you can receive notifications every time that I'm live, which happens at least once a week, especially on Sundays. So yes, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. So make sure that you're following me. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. All right, so there you have it. Like I was telling you, it does look like a little bit stretched out, and it's because it's a little bit on the tighter side for me, but I am wearing a double extra large. Look at how nice those buttons look. It has a nice length, so it goes really well with pants. Look at the sleeves, so nice. That's, you have it on the side, and this is how it looks on the back. So very nice. I love the color. Okay, it comes in other colors too. You don't have to go for the mustard kind of yellow, but I think it's just, you know, like so for this time of the year, and at the same time it's just like it matches many different palettes. So I'm excited about this color. Love it. I love to mix this with blue. That's like my combination. I love it. So yeah, this is how it looks. Very nice. And like I said, the feel of this fabric, you're gonna feel it, okay? You are gonna feel it. So really love it. Look at this. All right, and it does have that V neckline. That is great if you want to wear a little bit something more plungy, you know, like a little bit of a longer necklace. I think it'll look great too. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the next one. I'm sorry, I really love them, so I take my time on each one. On each one. Okay, Grace Karin. Next, this beauty right here. This is a very, I don't want to say that it's very basic, but it is just something that is not overwhelming. So if you like things that are a little bit more on the you know, modest side, you know, nothing to call too much for attention, so this is the one that you want. Okay, and notice that it also has that same design with the pleated area, and I do like that. I think it just adds, you know, a little bit more shape to your body. Okay, it has a rounded neckline. Look at the sleeve, so kind of like a cap sleeve over there, but it has a little opening over here, so it's very nice. It's very nice. And it also has what I was telling you before, you know, these lines that go down over here on the back that actually help with the you know, the styling of the silhouette, which is very nice. And also it is a stretchy material, okay? So just keep that in mind. And it has that, you know, hold the material that I was telling you about. And it comes in other colors, okay? But I think just the white one mixed in with just how basic it is, I think it's just a winning combination. So let me go on ahead and try it on, and I will be back and I'll show you. See, the thing with these is that you can wear them, you know, with the trousers like I'm showing you today, or you can wear it with a nice skirt. I love it. I think it will look just great with a like a, you know, like a pencil skirt, because in themselves all of these tops have a little bit like a little bit of a skirt, and I think that really goes well with a pencil skirt. Hold on one second, let me make sure that everything is in place. Okay, so everything is in place. Look at how pretty this one is. This one has a little bit more room, all right? As you can see, even on my hips, it also allows me for a little bit more room. I'm still wearing the double extra large, but look at how pretty those sleeves look. Okay, so it had that cut that I showed you, and look at how well it accommodates here on this area. So one thing about Grace Karin is that I really like. So I'm usually just very, how to say, very concerned or very worried to cover this area right here. I don't like it when it's like overly open. And Grace Karin, you know, they do a good job with that. So as you can see, this one has an extra area to offer more covering there. Okay, so let me go back so you can see the whole look. And like I told you, I'm wearing trousers, but it goes well with many other things. It will look great also with jeans. All right, so there you go. This is how it looks on the back. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, and it has a good length, right? So another one of my favorites. I have said it. All right, next one. Okay, so this one is this one is special. Okay, it has so many little details, and I just want to start by saying the material again, that nice and sturdy material, but it's also soft. It's the type of material that you feel. Yeah, that's the only way that I can describe it. You can feel it, okay? And it has this beautiful zipper. Look at how nice it is. It's an invisible zipper. So it adds also, you know, that line that kind of elongates the torso in the back. It also has the lines that go in, kind of shaping you up, you know, your silhouette. And as you can see, it has that design like with the skirt on the bottom. So cute. And it comes with its own belt. All right, so the belt. What do we know about the belt? Where? It has the hoops. The top has the hoops attached to it, but the belt, well, if I take it off now, it'll be okay. I'll have to put it on later, and I cannot see it. But anyway, the belt is completely removable, so you can just take it off and, you know, use a different belt. Like if you want something like maybe like a brown super skinny belt to go with it, you can do that. Or, you know, I will tell you, you can wear it without the belt. Just know that the shirt itself has the hoops. Okay, so you're gonna have a shirt that has hoops but no belt if you decide to not wear a belt. Okay, just so you know. All right, not a problem, but just so you know. And I like that it has some extra room right here. Look, you see that? It's a little bit super extra stretchy on the back. It has this added super stretchy area because it is a little stretchy, but this area, oh my goodness, it is super stretchy, okay? That's the belt. So, yay! And then, which is la pièce de résistance, like the French say. Look at this. Ah! Look at the beautiful buckle. So nice. It is gold, you know, gold tone, so that you know if that actually matters when you are matching it with what you're wearing. So look at that. Very nice. I mean, this is a very elegant top, and I think is one of those that maybe you see it and you're like, oh, that's so pretty, but you know, like I'm not gonna wear it because it's just like too pretty. You know what I mean? I really recommend that you try it on. Okay, now again, it does fit me very tightly. It's a double extra large. So hopefully when I get through, you know, the health issues that I'm going through, I'm sure that the fit is gonna be perfect, because that's usually the measurements that Karin has for the double extra large are really, they go with me. So, and especially the work ones, because it has some nice stretch and it also holds. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, okay? So let me go put this one on and give me a little bit extra time because I'm not gonna have a mirror over there. Or maybe I just do the belt here. Let's see, I'll be back. All right, I'll be back. So after this one, we have one more. I have one more beauty to show you. A beauty for my beauties. All right, let's see how I take this off. Yeah, because I was thinking, you know what? I'm not gonna take it off so that I can then put it back on easily without the mirror. I think I'm gonna be able to do, I don't know. I'm not promising anything. Okay. All right. Okay. And I really encourage you to go to my storefront on Amazon, because I have such a nice Karin collection that I know you guys are gonna love. I have some nice, oh my goodness, I need the mirror. I have some nice work dresses that you guys are gonna love, okay? All right, so that's that. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, so what did I do? Okay. There you go. All right, so I have to decide where I'm gonna put it because there you go. So the best thing when you're having some problems, whether it fits or it's a little too tight, so the best thing to do is to go high-waisted, like I just decided to go right here. So look at how nice that looks. You see what I'm saying? It looks like very elevated, and then it also looks like perfect for the springtime, but at the same time it looks like casual, formal casual, great for working at the office. This is how it looks from the back. Don't forget that it has that nice zipper right here, so if you are in need to use the zipper, you can do it. I love the little skirt part. I think it's just so cute, and it is very flattering too. So this one is going to the top of the shorts for sure. And remember what I was telling you about here? Look at that. Yeah, they don't disappoint. Grace Karin, you don't disappoint. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, look at how pretty that looks. And again, wearing it with trousers, but I would love to wear these with that a pencil skirt. It will look so good. so feminine, so like almost vintage like, right? So what do you guys think? I love it. Like I said, you can wear it with a different belt, like with a super skinny, maybe like a brown super skinny belt, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. It looks really nice. It looks very, very beautiful. All right, so let's go. The last one. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I see you. Thank you so much. So here's the next one. Just make sure that you jump in that chat and let me know that you're here. Say hi, okay? All right, so we got the last one. This one has a beautiful, like special, unique touch, and it's this little, this little thing going on right here. This little like overlapping, like almost like a ribbon for like Miss Universe or something like that. It's just so pretty, and I love that these kind of details kind of take away from, like, for example, in my case, the difference between the like I would say like narrower top and then the wider hips. So this design will actually be very favorable for that. And again, look at those nice kind of like cap sleeves, but also has like a go in design on the bottom. Lovely. Lovely. And in the back, it has that line. Now there's no zipper on this one, so the only thing you have is the line that actually, like I said, it kind of gives you a little bit more structure, and it does open up on the bottom, as you can see. So a beauty. What can I say? Rounded neckline. I mean, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on. And you let me know, okay? All right. And of course I got a pink because, why not? You see these colors? I think they're perfect for this time of the year. Like with the yellow one, and then the white one, and then the pink and the beige. I mean, so nice for this time of the year. All right. And I'm about to go for the pink. Almost there. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right. There you have it. Look at this. Look at this niceness. Look at this beauty, okay? Look at the beauty. Love it. It feels super comfortable because it gives you this ruched area right here based on that, same design. And that helps, like conceal maybe a little bit of belly and a little bit of rolls here and there. It is so helpful, and I feel so pretty with it. Starting with the color, look at this area over here. I love that it is rounded, but at the same time it's more like an expanded rounded neckline. It gives you extra ruching over here too. Look at the sleeves and this area right here. Hello. Like I always say, perfect. They know what they're doing. All right, so this is how it looks. Very nice on the side and from the back. Again, my hips are 55 inches, so I think that the measurements for this one on the hips go until around 48, maybe 50. All right, and I'm 55. Okay, so maybe if you know, by making sure that you check your measurements, maybe the shirt would kind of go down a little bit more. All right, but with a little bit of extra room. It's just my hips are a lot wider than the maximum inches available in this area for this top. All right, so that is it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate your visit. I hope that you were able to enjoy as much as I did. Make sure that you're following me here or here or here. I'm not sure what it is, but make sure that you're following me. Just have to push that where it says a follow plus, and that way you're gonna get notifications whenever I'm on, which is is at least one time a week, but it's usually more than just that. So that is it. I want to say a big thank you to Grace Karin. I love it. Everything was beautiful as always. And thank you very much for everybody that was here, and don't forget to come visit me at my storefront. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you.